Speeding up.
What do you mean I'm not the VIP the magistrate's expecting? Go see for yourself.
Speeding up.
Please, follow me. Kindly have a seat. Lady Sanhua will be with you shortly.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. I apologize for the delay. My name is Sanhua, the bodyguard of Madam Magistrate. I regret to inform you that Madam Magistrate is currently away. Prior to her departure, she instructed me to bring you these tokens and a welcome gift. Madam Magistrate advised you to explore what these... I apologize for the inconvenience, but since Madam Magistrate is currently... But you regarding that. My eyes can see the frequencies of all living beings. Or rather, those you share the same frequency with Madam Magistrate. You look undistorted and authentic. In my eyes, you appear the way you are. They all look different. May I have your terminal for a moment? I need your terminal for access. Madam Magistrate thought you might need it. The utility module on your terminal has been upgraded to the latest iteration. You are now granted unlimited access. You are free to visit any part of Jinzhou. Yes, including the City Hall. Also, may I ask, if not, I will lead you to your room if you need. Understood. We will be ready to accommodate.
Against the winds. took you so long? What gives? Was our magistrate a chatter? So Madam Magistrate's not...
The wind is rising. The increasing
Plus?
I'm afraid.
Well, we've reported to the city. I mean, this is one... There's been
United we. Do you have any plans, Rover? Rover, do you mind?
So? What? A candy? Oh, but I haven't seen anything like this in a while.
It reminds me of my childhood. I was really scared of getting my flu shots when I... It seems like it is a horological sundial on this sundial, and its inner ring generally. The teal long. It seems the sundial...
Ugh, that requires... The color of this leaf seems a bit...
I think... sorry. This, magazines are not... They're not always... So Jizya and I share similar childhood memories.
When it comes to candies, no one knows them better than the... Oh, right. By...
But I got this. It's really good. Madam Magistrate.
There's still some distance to the Huashu.
I just installed some.
Huh? See? Just open the utilities, select the grapple, and there you go. If you want to be a hero like the Jinjo Speedster, you've gotta master the grapple. Come on, give it a shot, Rover. Wait a sec, someone's looking for... Yeah? What? Duty calls. Sorry, Rover Ying. If you need me, just shout my name. And I, the Jinjo Speedster, will be there. Well, you only need to send me a... Anyway, I gotta go.
Sure, Rover. Let's... Hydra hasn't replied to my message. She's probably busy in her lab. Over there must be Anyway, let's try...
What? You need something?
Mr. Mortifi, please pardon our...
I see.
Not at all.
Baja should be in the...
Thank you, sir. This is Mortifi, a renowned figure in the Department of Safety. He was born in the new...
Here you are. Any discoveries during your trip to the city?
What do you think, Baija?
I have a hypothesis about the sugar pearl, but I need to verify it first. Data is always... The first 3 tokens can be... Yes. More. One moment, please.
Give me the items to be tested. Anything else you need me to know, you can let me know now. You may retrieve your items in 20 minutes. I don't see anything special with these items. No, I'm from the New Federation.
I remember.
So, sugar pearls like
The sugar pearl might be.
Miss Baija
I do have my theory as to what it is, but it still needs verification.
seconded.
It will take some time before the results are ready.
Shall we wait here at the academy, Rover?
Sure you can. I have the equipment ready. Now let's begin, if you're ready. Can you try to manifest the Crownless's frequency without you? The Crownless's but how did you manage to do that? It's as though I can't say. To put it simply, it seems there is another dimension, a universe. It seems we need a. Please hold your term. This is the Academy's simulated training ground. Don't worry, Yang Yang and I will assist you. Please fight the simulated tacit discords like you normally would.
Speeding up. Precipitant.
As Yotan had previously detected, your bodily functions are in good condition, and you seem entirely unaffected by the Crownless's energy. Now, we will temporarily boost your resonance ability for further testing. Fluctuation in your frequency energy. So it was not your resonance ability. I suppose we'll do another round to fully test your potential. Leave it to me. Acceptable damage. I can handle this. Appear before me. Ha! We have gathered all the data we need. The test is ending soon. Rover, you can find the exit straight up ahead.
Rover, can you hear me? Hello?
The comm line is dead. Something's wrong. Gotta be cautious. Now, where is the exit? Huh. I'm back to the same spot again. And this... moon. What is happening? Are those... tacit discords?
Rover! Rover! Thank goodness! you're awake, Baiji.
Rover, do you still remember? Can you give us some more details? A giant tacit discord with a sod.
This is the first time we've run into
The sonorosphere captures.
We built this simulated training.
Our goal was to extract pure. Your arrival may.
Remnant energies.
I suspect it could have something to do. Such anomalies, I'm afraid I can't. I'll also check this. In terms of bodily functions, you seem. But if you feel anything unusual,
I am Baiju, a researcher at the Huashu Academy. Let me
why hesitate if you know what you want? May this journey bring us closer to the truth.
Here's your sundial.
Mr. Mortefi, can we have the test?
Simply put, it's hollow. It's not just this sundial is hollow with an inner compartment. However, it's missing a crucial component. We should be able to spin the wheels on the sundial once the right component is installed. Automata mechanics isn't my field of study. It wouldn't have taken me this long if we were dealing with tacitite weapons. Install the missing part, then rotate the wheels to their... However, I still have no idea what the missing component should look like. Well, that's a no-brainer indeed. We can certainly give it a try. One moment. What is it? You certainly are well... It's indeed beautiful data.
Rover, Mr. Mortefi's expression seems to have softened, don't you think? An amiable person. We haven't even asked him to help us with the sim. It looks like Mr. Rover. What?
Yes, of course. I've already noted. Indeed. You just put your workshop? Stop, sweet. Sorry for keeping you waiting. Let's get back to the sun. It's a mortise and tenon-based puzzle. Considering its entire... I'll drop a design for you. The parts you'll need...
Mr. Mortefi?
Yes. It doesn't... He's the expert.
I'm mentally prepared, though it is a... This should be it. Let's go back. Mr. Mortefi?
Good. Bring it to me.
The test results are in. The mangosteen is just an ordinary. From the purple leaf you present, this is a rare. The scattered nature of this is not an ordinary leaf. But it doesn't seem to be a tacit discord either. Based on the data we gathered, I believe it was sampled from an area struck with the wave-worn phenomena.
Yes, the anomalies that occurred after the lament, including the lament was the start of it all.
As for the sugar pearl, this sugar pearl
20-year-old vaccine. Could it be related to the children's epidemic in Zhengzhou 2 decades ago?
The archives in the academy. The archives here are
Mr. Mortefi?
The missing pointer has been installed, and now the sundial should...
So, the discs are rotatable now.
Yes. Align the correct markers with the pointer we just installed, and then you should be able to...
The earthly branch, these symbols are related to now.
It's the filings. Most of Huanglong's libraries and databases still... The Academy's public archives are organized in this manner too.
I found it! Mao Cheng Si. There are 2 photos here. If I remember, the gorges of Sandy for... Rover, about the sugar pearl. What do you think, Rover? I've only seen that heard some believe that the remarkably far-sighted and Lady Changli. I've also heard...
Let's look back. Simply put, we both had a reason for... However, her tokens contain... Or maybe she was right. Or perhaps she's indeed a master strategist, leaving breadcrumbs for us. In other words, it seems there... If it were you...
I would...
I'm back! I'm back! Finally done with my patrol. How's it going, Rover?
Baiju said he is in... We made some progress in investigating...
Nothing special. I received a report. Oh, I also tried searching for Rover's terminal number, but the system came up with nothing. The latest rack here back... All right, I still owe you a meal. The night... Time to hit the hay, obviously. Don't tell me you're planning on some nightly activities. Then you'll feel right at home with a midnight...
Do you have a place to stay, Rover?
Talk about a hospital. All right, enough chatter or the sun's gonna come up.
Against the winds. May I pray for anything specific for you? It would be my—
I should try to smile more, you say? Like this?
Conception.
Mrs. Panwa, good morning! What did I tell ya?
What do you say, Rover?
Looks like Bijur's no wait. And with just a few tugs of the rope, I bet in case of an emergency. By the way, so it only took us.
What's our next plan of action, Rover?
As for the mangosteen,
Mangosteens are not from Jinzhou. Do you think the token is an ocean of stars? You said it. You've never mentioned this before. The etheric sea, perhaps? That girl might. It's a sight.
it's a no-go for me if you're leaving the city. My shift's coming up. Protect I believe in.
Without a doubt. Against the winds. We resonators can, if you feel like it. Let's reach farther destinations together.
Why hesitate if you know what you want?
Let's reach farther destinations together.
Yan Yan?
That should be the midnight instructor Yana. events at the...
Access pass is required if you're heading... What is your business, young lady?
Oh, you must be... I'm a resonator, and I've promised the missing man's...
Be that as it may, I cannot...
Well, everything...
That's why we must stay vigilant. Besides, General, we have already sent a report on your case.
Thank you, but I understand your concern. I don't want to be a bother.
Listen, nobody knows. It's a dangerous road ahead if you want to reach the front. Just you two?
Thank you for your help. I really appreciate it. I intend to leave the city with them.
Well, it says you have the highest level. Honestly, he could lead an entire troop out of the city with that access pass. No one would...
Sure.
So, you're looking for the relative of a veteran?
According to what I've gathered, thanks to your help, I can finally leave the city to... Of course.
Speeding up. Beware. Something you need? Tempest! Beware. Wuthering! Clean. Speeding up. Clean. This is the answer to our endeavor. Against the winds.
You don't look like soldiers.
I am Yang Yang, and
I'm missing the one you're looking for.
Yes.
I met him once. I think a quartermaster. He must be in the rear guards camp. He can.
Thank you.
Now, if you're heading that way, on your way there.
Sure.
Great.
against the winds. Against the winds.
Is that the beacon? Greetings. What might
Nothing real.
Excuse me, about...
Run, everyone!
I can't.
Please don't arrest us! We really had no choice.
What happened?
The battles are getting real bad. We ain't eaten in ages. And then we found some expensive-looking stuff here.
A damage detection beacon. Our frontline troops would face it.
No, we ain't got the time.
You shouldn't be stealing public property. There's still some distance from here to... Oh, and here's some money. This should be in...
You're giving us all of these? Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, you! Come over!
It was nothing. Master once told me, the sage takes care of all men and abandons none.
Watch out!
A tough nut, ain't you?
I just helped you. Yes.
It's all with your bread and pennies. Hand over your goods and grub, or face the consequences. We ain't messing with no kids. Don't test our patience. Just do as you're told. Don't make it tough on yourselves, or you'll be lucky to leave in one piece.
We're begging you! Stop! We surrender! Take us in!
Why did you attack? Do you have other mouths to feed?
They seem trained.
Of course we're ordinary people. We done some wrongs.
Then we ran up. We ain't got the... Hey, since you're being so generous, how about you throw a little extra cash our way?
No, wait. I used to travel alone when I left my master.
Hey, what's wrong with you, girlie?
Pain comes with coveting. He who knows he has...
You don't understand, girl. You don't make money very...
I came from a seclusive place, learning the... If you really can't find any job in the city, come to Liu...
Hurry, move!
No, I wasn't trying to...
Quite the...
Is this the only detection?
Heck yeah!
Really?
That ain't...
I see. The military's base is not far from here. Shall we... Coming up. Against the winds.